Hi and welcome. I'm Dr. Melissa, and today we are doing a Yoga for Strong legs class. If you want a little adult challenge, you can grab some weights, yoga blocks. If not, no worries. I've got you covered for today. Go grab your mats and let's do this. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's come down onto our backs today. And if you happen to have that block, go ahead and grab it. And if you wanted to add your weights, bring them too, just so they're close by. We're gonna come all the way down onto our backs. Just find a comfortable position first. Let your knees go to the right-hand side. Take a gentle breath in. Maybe those arms go all the way up overhead. Just notice what's happening in those hips and your glutes. Bring it back up over towards that left-hand side. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring those arms back. Legs come back up to center. Now here's where if you have the block and you want to add it, you can go ahead and take that block. We're going to place the block right underneath our right foot. So we're jumping right into it, getting those glutes fired up. Now you can press, lift those hips coming up. One leg can stay down. Maybe you bring the left knee in toward your chest or that left leg straight towards the sky. We're going to drop those hips down and then press and lift, come back up. So just gently moving in and out, firing up those glutes. You can always keep the other leg down or a toe tap down with or without the block. You're still going to get that booty fired up. Just gentle breaths moving in and out. Sometimes kind of tapping those glutes can help. If that left leg is reaching out, think of like pressing through the heel, lengthen, keep those hips nice and even. We just got a couple more here. Nice, stop. Last one. Now you're gonna take that ankle to your knee and we're gonna drop those hips down and then press, lift up. Drop the hips down and lift up. So that left knee is pushing down towards your mat, slow and controlled, lifting the hips up and down. You don't have to go through the full range. Listen to your body and see what feels best so that you're feeling that right side fire up. Nice work. That head stays nice and heavy. Couple more on this side. Great work. Last one. Take that foot, place it back down. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab that block. Place the block. You can also use a pillow and place it in between your knees. And if not, no worries. Kind of imagine like you're squeezing inward. We're gonna exhale, squeeze. Take your arms, push your arms down towards the ground, thumbs up, squeeze those glutes. Inhale, soften everything, drop it down. Exhale, press and squeeze. Inhale, drop it back down. Soften your toes and drive your feet in towards the ground. You have equal weight on one side or versus the other, trying to balance out that weight. Nice job. Exhale, we squeeze in, get those inner thighs going, and it's really great to help finish off that core. Exhale, press the arms. Our muscles like to work together, so that gentle pushing down, our lat muscle underneath here, works this side, works with the opposite glute. So just kind of helping those glutes fire up. Slow, controlled here. A few more of these, and then we're going to switch to that left-hand side and fire that up. Nice work. Last one. Drop it back down. We're going to take the block to the outside of that left foot. Good. Push your left heel down and towards the ground. Drive those hips coming up. Now you can keep the right toe tap. We can bring it in towards our chest or kick the leg out. Find what works best for you here. We want that left side firing up. Maybe little taps can help you feel it fired up. Press into that heel, driving up and down. And one side might be a little bit more challenging, and it's just recognizing it, using your breath, using your position so that you can fire that glute up the same as the other side. I always have to think a little bit harder on my left side. Good. Give it a little extra help. Just slow control going up and down. Those hips stay nice and even. Nice work. Use your breath. Good. Couple more with this. Nice job. We've got one more after this. Awesome. Take that right ankle to your left knee. Drop those hips down and press it back up. Staying with your breath. Let the shoulders, neck get heavy. Those legs are doing all the work. Lifting up and down. Right knee is pushing down towards the ground to open up those hips. Use your breath. Nice work. A couple more here. Ooh, feel that burn on my left side. Nice. Last one. Both feet come back down. And then let's move that block off to the side. So here's where if you have an ankle weight and you want to put it on, you can put it on we can put it on both sides. I'm going to pop it on my left here. And we're going to come down onto our right hand side. So you can stay down, you can stay up. We're gonna take your left leg, kick your left leg straight back behind you. We're gonna sweep that left leg in front. Feel your core on that exhale. A little tap of the leg come down, lift it up. Bend your knee, kick your heel back behind. Straighten out through the leg, sweep back in front, a little tap down, and then lift it back up. Sweep back behind, bend your knee, push through the heel. So use your breath, gently moving in and out. Reaching out of your hip and try to have the upper body stay still. So when this left leg is sweeping forward, we want to feel that core kick on, definitely the outside of the glutes. You're lifting it up, sweeping it back, bending the knee, and as you push the heel behind you, you feel that whole sit bone fire up. Sweep back in front, tap lower down, and then reach it behind. Gently moving in and out. If it's more comfortable to keep the leg straight the whole time, you can also do that as well. It's the leading through the heel to fire up that sit bone. Nice. We've got one more after this one. Nice job. Last one. Sweep it forward. Good. Lift up and back. Reach through that back heel. Lengthen it out. Now we're going to straighten that leg out. Lift the leg. And you're going to do these little circles. Little tiny circles reaching towards the sky. Use your breath. Make sure your left hip stays rolled forward and this left leg isn't coming way out in front. We want the leg staying in line with our hip. So ankle, hip, shoulder, all in a line. Little circles, lengthening out. Use your breath. Nice job. Ooh, feel that burn. Keep lengthening through that back heel for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Last one. Now we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Keep reaching through that back left leg. Press through your heel. Reach it out. Lift that leg up. Really reach through your back heel. Feel that glute fire up. Slowly peel your hip open towards the sky. We're going to drop the hip back down towards the ground. Bring the leg over towards that left-hand side. Sweep the leg back. Press into your palms. Press into the top of the right foot. Peel the hips. Lift up. Drop the hip down. Sweep it to the left. Peel the hips open. And then drop it back down. Nice work. Find your pace that works for you as long as that glute is firing up. Use your breath. Keep pressing through that back heel. Left glute is definitely like, whew, hello, I am working. Nice job. We'll go one more time through with this. Reach that leg out. Sweep it back. And then both legs come all the way back down. Option, press it back, child's pose, or you can lift those hips, come up and back into a down dog. Let your head get heavy, nice big breath in, and let it all go. Maybe kind of shimmy those hips. Shake it out on that left side. And then pull yourself, come forward. And then we'll come onto our right hand side. If you want to switch that ankle weight, you can, or if you've got both of yours on, all the way down onto your right hand side. So you're going to take that right leg, reach out from your hip, sweep the leg in front, and then lower down, lift it back up, kick back behind you, reach through your back heel. And then sweep that leg in front, drop it back down. Now if you want to bend your knee, press through your heel, feel the booty fire. Sweep back in front and drop it down. Nice and gentle, using the breath. If it's more comfortable, you can keep that leg straight. It's all about the control and feeling your glutes fire up. Nice work. Keep moving that leg in and out. How does this side feel compared to your other side? Notice how the hip moves. We want to keep the hip stacked, so make sure that right hip isn't rolling back. Nice job. A couple more on this side. Good, we've got one more time through. Nice work. Now we're going to straighten that leg, reach through the heel, lift the leg up just a little bit, and then we're doing circles. So you want to make sure that hip is staying back, that you're not doing the circles up front. We want those back glute muscles working. Reach through the heel. So imagine you've got this ball up against the wall and you're just drawing circles with the ball up against the wall. Lengthening through that heel. Use your breath. Nice work. A couple more here. Woo! Burn. 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg back down. Come back to that tabletop position. We're going to take your right leg, shoot your right leg straight back. We're firm through that upper body. Press the top of the left foot to the ground, lift it up. Fire that glute up. Peel your hip open. Drop it down, toes face the ground, bring the leg as far as you can over towards the right, and then sweep it right back behind. Peel those hips, lift open, drop the hip down, sweep it to the side, and then back behind. Nice work. Use that breath. How does this side feel compared to your other side? Keep reaching through that back heel. Use your breath. Couple more. Press into the top of that left foot. Nice. One more after this. Good. Bring it back. You can press back into child's pose, down dog. If you want to take those ankle weights off, you can. Ooh, wherever you're at, maybe just kind of shake out that booty. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. The next one, so firing up those legs, kind of getting everything going. A couple different options. So first option, you're going to pull yourself, come forward. Take your right foot, step your right foot forward. Press into that right foot. Pull yourself, come all the way up. Knee towards your chest. And then we're going to step it back. Down dog. Lift that right leg up. And then keep repeating. So knee towards your chest. Push into that foot. Press, lift up. And then step it back. Continue with that if that's feeling good. Other option is to be in tabletop. Take your right foot, bring your right foot forward, press into that foot, lift, come up, and slow, controlled, step it back, reach through that back heel. Bring the leg in, exhale, drive, that right leg does all the work, pull yourself, come up, and then back down. So find which one is working best for you today. Maybe it's a combination of them. Maybe you want to go ahead and grab those blocks. It gives you a little bit more height. Lifting in and out. So lots of options. Play around with them. Our goal is to build strength in those legs. And go nice and slow. We want to feel that right glute fire up. And when you come up, we're not leaning way far back and tucking underneath. We're driving straight up. Great work. We've got a couple more going through. Feel that heat start to build. We're not pushing off that back left leg. Nice job. Last one. And then we'll all meet either in child's pose or in down dog. If you would like to vinyasa through, you can definitely do that too. Good. Another nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. So here we go. Whether you're in tabletop and left leg goes straight back, or in down dog with left leg back, bring your knee in toward your chest. Step that foot forward. Drive into the left foot super slow. Come all the way up. Knee towards your chest, and then step it back. How does one side feel compared to the other side? Left leg firing up. Keep those toes spread. Use your breath. Nice work. Couple more here. Nice. Last one. Awesome work. If you would like to vinyasa through, you definitely can do that. Down dog, child's pose. Find what's working best for you today. 2 big breaths wherever you're at. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. One more nice big breath in. Exhale, let it all go. And then when you're ready, we'll make our way towards the front of our mat. Come all the way up. Bring those hands down towards heart center. Whew. Feel those glutes fired up. Our legs are nice and strong. We're definitely warmed up. At least I am. Now we're going to press into that left foot. Now you can take your right foot toe tap in front. You can hold on to something, or that right leg can come straight out in front. We're driving through the heel. Exhale, lifting up, not leaning backwards. Maybe the arms reach all the way up overhead. And then slowly start to take your right leg, hinge back, coming into airplane. Those arms come by your side. Reach through your back heel. Maybe the hands come to heart center as you slowly start to lower your head down towards the ground. Right toes face the ground. Maybe you're pressing those hands down and towards the ground, your thigh, the blocks. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. You'll slowly start to take your right foot, step your right foot back. Keep that left leg nice and straight. Pull your hip back. Sweep those arms up overhead, and we're gonna bend the right knee. Reach through those fingertips, lengthen out. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Squeeze those thighs nice and tight. One more breath here. Exhale, let it go. Press into that right leg, bend through your front knee, reverse your warrior. Lift up and back, and just holding here. So building strength in that pose of just being still, and notice what you're feeling. So we're pushing left foot to the ground. That left arm reaches up and back. Nice gentle breath. Keep pressing the feet to the ground, not overarching through your low back. One more nice breath in here. And then pull yourself, come back up. We're gonna come into revolved half moon. So spin up onto those back toes. Maybe you take your right hand to the ground. Maybe your right hand comes to the block. We're gonna shift our weight forward, reach through the back heel, left arm comes to the sky. Maybe that right leg plays around toe tapping or lifting up. Maybe you lift yourself up higher with the block. Find that piece that works best for you. We're spreading the left toes, lift out of that hip. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Great. And then we're gonna spin our left hand coming into half moon, left hand to the ground, maybe left hand to a block, right hip peels open towards the sky, right arm reaches up, reach through that back heel. We're lengthening out of the hip. We're not gripping, we're not holding our core tight the entire time. The inhale, we soften. Exhale, you feel that contraction. Reach through that back hip. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome work. We're going to slowly start to take this right leg, drop it down towards the ground. Spin both feet to face the side. Bend into that right leg, sink the hips back. Hands at heart center to your thigh, or maybe those arms go straight out in front. Nice, gentle breath. Lowering as you feel comfortable. Nice left inner thigh stretch, and making that right hip work. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Now press into this right foot. Pull yourself, come up, warrior two. Moving in and out of these two positions. Sink that right hip back, hands to heart center. Drive into that foot, spin that left foot to face the front, warrior two. Two more times, sink the hips back. And it's okay, let that right knee go forward over your toes. Maybe your foot's turned out to the side a little bit. Warrior two. Every body is different, so your positioning can be a little different. You can use different modifications. It's finding what works best for your body. So pull yourself, come back up, spin those hands down to face the ground. Option, child's pose, straight to down dog if you would like to vinyasa all the way through. Use your breath. Nice job. Two big breaths wherever you're at. Nice, one more time. Let it go. And when you're ready, make your way towards the front of your mat. Press down into those feet. Lift those arms, come all the way up. Hands come down towards heart center. Ooh, now we get to do that all again on the other side. So pressing down into that right foot. Lift out of your right hip. Take your left leg, kick in front. Maybe your heel's on the ground. Maybe the leg's lifted. Maybe you're holding on to something. We're not leaning backwards. Our rib cage stays over our pelvis. Sweep those arms, lift all the way up overhead. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Press the right foot, reach through the left heel, and then we're going to slowly transition back into that airplane. Keep reaching through the back heel. Nice breath in. Try to keep those hips nice and even towards the ground, but we're lifting out of that right hip. Nice, gentle breath. Keep spreading your toes. Reach through that back heel. Maybe you keep lowering your chest, hands to your heart center, to the ground. Lift that left leg a little higher. And that left leg can always be tapping down towards the ground too. Maybe you lift your left leg just a little bit higher. Awesome work. And then we're going to slowly step that left leg back, straighten your right leg. Pull the hip back, squeeze those thighs, bend your back knee, sweep those arms up overhead. Reach out of your waist, spread your toes. Nice, gentle breath in. Great work. From here, we're going to that revolved half moon. So we're going to start to bend through the front knee. Take that left hand down to the ground, the block, maybe it hovers. Spin your right arm up towards the sky. Reach through the back heel. Nice, gentle breath in. Keep lengthening out. Nice work. Keep rotating that chest towards the sky. And this back leg can always be down on the ground. It's listening to what's working best for you. Good. And then we're going to open up, half moon. Peel the hip open, right hand comes down, left arm reaches towards the sky. Lengthen out through that back heel. Nice job. And slowly start to step it back. Reverse your warrior. Lift up and back and just holding here. Finding a little strength in those legs. Spread your toes. Nice breath in. Straighten out through that right leg. Turn your foot to face the side. We're going to bend through that left knee. Sink those hips back. Feel that left glute fire up. And then we're going to do warrior two, facing the front of your mat. Right leg turns, bend through that front knee. Just make sure that knee isn't tracking way in towards the middle. We're rotating from the outside of our hip. Press the feet firm into the ground. And then we're going back. Sink that left knee, bend through the hips. Inhale, come back up, bend through your front knee, reach through those fingertips, lengthen out. 2 more times, drop the hips. Press, lift, come back up, reach through those fingertips. Left side of your rib cage is pulling back. Last one. And then from here, pull yourself, come back up. Spin those hands back down to face the ground. You can do child pose, down dog if you'd like to vinyasa your way through. Use your breath. Make sure you're not holding that breath. And take one more breath in here. I'm going to start to slow it down and just open those hips and our legs. Pull yourself, come forward, and just come to a comfortable seated position. Coming into double pigeon. So a couple options. Our right shin is going to stay down on the ground. That left ankle can come in front of your right knee, or it can stack on top. You want to make sure you're not pulling that ankle in, so your ankle's like this. That left ankle sits right on top of your knee, trying to get both sit bones down towards the ground, and then just gently holding forward. Oof. This is what I'm always working on. And make sure you don't hold your breath. You're just trying to soften, ease into it, go as far forward as it feels comfortable to you. Just gentle breaths, slowing it down. Our legs fired up during our practice today. Oof, feel that burn in your glutes and your quads. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, take one more breath here. And then we'll bring both legs straight out in front and just gentle fold forward. Head gets heavy. Inhale, pull yourself, come back up, and then we'll switch so that left shin stays on the bottom. You can take your right ankle in front and fold forward, or right ankle comes up to that left knee. Try to stack those knees one on top of the other. Whew. And one might just be a little tighter than the other side. That's okay, observing it. Notice where you feel it, and use your breath to ease into that. Nice, gentle breath. If you can keep folding forward, go ahead and do that. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Great, take one more gentle breath in here. Good. We'll bring both legs straight out in front again. Give them a little bit of a shake and just gently fold it forward. Hands coming down towards your ankles, your knees, your feet. Just gently fold forward, nice breath in. Pull yourself, come back up. And then let's make our way down onto our backs. So just finding comfortable position, lengthen through those legs. Maybe just kind of give your legs a little bit of a shake. Shake those hips from side to side. We're going to gently bring those knees in towards our chest. You can grab the tops of your shins or underneath the bottom of your knees. And we're just going to gently rock from one side to the next. Use that breath. Gentle breath in and out. Nice job. And then lengthen out through those legs. Head gets heavy. Those arms are resting down by your side. And you're just checking in. Gently closing those eyes. Noticing your hips, your pelvis, your thighs, the back of your thighs. Back of your legs, down to your feet. Try to spread your feet. Move those toes, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. We're going to take a breath in for 4 and let it go for 5. On your next inhale, we have 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice big breath in out to the sides of your rib cage. Nice big breath in. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it all go. Nice work. One more just like that. Nice big breath in. Hold at the top. Exhale, let it all out. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. And then when you're ready, start to slide one leg in, and then the next. Rolling onto your side. Coming up to a comfortable seated position. Those legs are feeling nice and strong. Awesome job with that leg workout today. Let's take one last deep cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center, thanking your bodies for your practice today. Let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed this class, if you want to see other classes like this one. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.